Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a makeup tag that has been going around called YouTube Made Me Buy It. But this time I'm going to do Kathleenlights Made Me. Alright, so I'm back. I don't know where I left off because a situation happened at the house, but I'm back and I'm here to film a what did not YouTube make me buy, but what did Kathleenlights make me buy? Kathleenlights is a YouTuber here on the YouTube channel. She is awesome. I love her. I met her once at a meet and greet. I was lucky enough to. Here in Miami where she lives, her hometown. And she is awesome. I love her. She was my first YouTuber that I ever watched. And because of her, I started watching other YouTubers, but she was the first one I started watching and fell in love with her character, her way. Her personality is who she is in person. She's not different. She doesn't change for the camera. She is who she is. And I just love her character. She makes me feel like I'm talking to a friend, like, doesn't even make me feel like, you know, like she's this famous YouTuber. And so yeah, so I want to get started on this video. This is a tag video. I didn't start it. I've been seeing it from other YouTubers, you know, like Jacqueline Hill made me buy this, and Kathleenlights made me buy this. So without further ado, I want to start off. There's a lot of things because I do love what she recommends because she does have kind of the same skin type as I do, which is the dry skin. And like I said, I love her, and everything that she really does recommend, I truly do love. There's hasn't been one thing I think that I don't like that she has recommended. Maybe there's things that I can afford to buy that she has recommended. But other than that, I pretty much love everything from when I've watched every video, so I've tried to even buy things from like back then when I first started watching her. So I've everything categorized through powders, highlighters, contour stuff, and her collaborations, because I want to include that too, because, you know, she didn't like make me buy it, but she influenced us to buy it. And I want to show you these cat ears because I think she started this trend of putting on cat ears to do your makeup, to take the hair out of your face, which to me it does work, but I'm gonna take these off because I'm not doing a makeup tutorial. So I want to get started with powders. Okay, so yes, let me go back to it. This, sorry, it was a call from my mama. Okay, yeah, so this was the Maybelline Fit Me powder. She used to always rave about it, and it was her under eye setting powder. She used to either set her under eyes and where she highlighted her face. And here it is. Oh my god, what a fail. It just broke. And that was the last one because they don't even make these anymore. Oh man, there you go. They don't even make these. They only make like Set Smooth or Dewy Finish, or I don't even know what. They don't make the regular Fit Me's. You have to buy them specially, and it just broke on me. Well, yeah, that was that. I'm gonna try to fix it in my own way because I love it to set my under eyes. It's not her 135 Creamy Natural because I could never find that one, but it's in 115 and Ivory 115. Okay, well, there goes that. The next thing was this NYC translucent powder. I love it. It's awesome and it's cheap. It's about maybe $3 at the most, maybe $2 at the most. But I love this to set under the eyes, and maybe sometimes to set my skin, or to set or to bake here when I'm gonna do the contour. So yeah, I love this. This is awesome. I never tried the Laura Mercier one, but she says that she likes actually this one better. And I went out ahead and bought it, and I love it. It doesn't even give me a white flashback or anything. And it doesn't like make my under eyes crease, which I am already a little bit older than she is. And anything that does not crease, I like. Alright, so that's for powder. Goodbye, Fit Me, if I can fix you. The next thing I want to talk about, okay, which is a lot. Another thing here is, let's go on with primers. There's primers that I can't find, which is the NYX Angel Veil. Every time I find it, I find a little one. And I don't want to spend $16 on a little thing like this. I want the big one that she has, that she shows. So if anybody knows where you can find that, I've tried on Amazon, I've tried on the actual NYX website, and they seem to only have the little one. So I've tried everywhere. Alright, so primers. I'm going to start off with this one, with the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer. I love it. I have a backup because I love this primer, and it's a drugstore primer. So I always buy them when they're buy one get one half off at the drugstore, and I truly love it. It is awesome. It is very, very pretty. It's like a pearl color, so you can see here, and it really makes your skin nice, soft, and dewy. So yeah, that's one that I love. Love, love, love. Love, 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 love. Okay, so the next primer that I'm going to talk about is the Maybelline Baby Skin. I love this primer because it's like, makes your skin like a baby, but it's a silicone based primer. It's like this. I don't know if you can see, it's clear. So yeah, I'm gonna try it here, and it's supposed to, you know, cover your pores and make your skin very velvety smooth and soft, and it actually does. I don't like to use it all the time because I don't want to clog up my pores, but I love it, and I know that she has used this before and she recommended it. So that's her primer. Now for another primer she recommends for like glitter or pigments, or let me see if I can zoom you in. I'm wearing actually the MAC Vanilla pigment today, and I used this NYX. Let me see if you can see it. The NYX, there you go. The NYX Glitter Glue, and I love it. She recommended this, and I love it. It sets the glitter, it sets pigments, it sets anything. I even used it with a ColourPop eyeshadow, and it works great. And I got this at Ulta. I think it's $5, the most $6, but maybe I think it is $5. Okay, so that goes for primers. No, I'm not done. One more for primer. Another old school one she used to use was this LA Girl Pro Primer in the color Nude. She always tells us to use, here you go, skin tone primers to prime your eyelids so that it can cancel out any veins that you have, and I am a very veiny girl, so I took that into consideration. Okay, so the next things are let's go on with foundation. She has recommended a lot of foundation, but I'm just gonna talk about the one that when I first started watching her, that I bought because of her. So it's going to be the Maybelline Fit Me. So in one of her tutorials, she used the Maybelline Matte and Poreless and the Maybelline Dewy. She used them together, and it created a nice satin finish. So that's exactly what I do, and I love them. I love the matte and poreless by itself. This one can be a little bit dewy, but if you use a mattifying primer, it turns out awesome. But you can put them together and you come out with this. I wore it today. I put the foundation on today. I have a highlighter or whatever, obviously, and bronzer and the whole 9 yards. But yeah, these are the two ones that she recommended to buy. and she loves them, and they're also drugstore. A lot of the stuff here are drugstore, and if not, it's from her collaborations. So that goes for foundation. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is let's go on with blushes. So right here we had the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. I know a lot of other YouTubers have talked about it, but I only bought it solely because she recommended it. But I love it. It gives a nice peachy, corally finish, and it's great. Look right here, look at that. Wow, it's not too much. And you know, like the baked stuff is always leaves your skin so nice and flawless. But yeah, I love this. I wear it. I usually wear it during spring and summer, but I wear it on today since we are doing a video. It's all about what Kathleenlights Make Me buy. Well, to me, it's influence. With this Too Faced Ross and Rachel blushing bronzer. I love Friends, and she loves Friends too. So when I saw this, I immediately got it. It's a really pretty bronzy. It's a little dark, but it's a really pretty bronze color like this. And it comes with a little light rosy blush as well. Right here. But the main thing she says she got it was because it's the Soulmates from Too Faced, and it's called Ross and Rachel. You can see it here. Ross and Rachel. And I love Friends, and she does too. Okay, so on to the next. Okay, so another thing here is the Wet n Wild. This one came out last year new. This one's called Color Icon, and it's called Rose Champagne. And the new formula, and I love it. It's a little bit darker. The other ones I don't like because they're a little bit too bright, and this one's a little bit more of a darker shade. So it's right here. And yeah, I loved it. And you know, Wet n Wild always got them right prices. So the next thing I'm going to be talking about is highlights. Well, you know what? I forgot to mention was the under eye setting powder too, but I don't like it because it does give a white flash. It's the e.l.f. one here, high definition under eye setting powder. She used it in one of her tutorials in the beginning, and I bought it, but well, I don't know, maybe one day I used it too much, but it gives a really heavy white flashback. So yeah, I forgot to mention that. Okay, so now on to the highlighters. So another one that she not made me but influenced me to buy was the e.l.f. one in Pinktastic, and here it is, and I love it. And I was lucky enough to find this in a Marshall's about like a year ago, and I still have it, and I love it. And it's a very beautiful color right here. Look at this. It's really nice. And it goes on smoothly. Another highlighter that she had mentioned that I really do love, it was from the Fergie line. Now they came out with it, but without the Fergie line and with a different name. But this one is the one with Fergie, and it is called, let me see, Hollywood Boulevard. Now this is a humongous, not a huge, humongous highlighter, and it's really nice. I don't know how the new one is, but you know what, let me do it on this one. It's a beautiful, beautiful highlight, like a golden, but not too gold. You can tell, oh, right there, here it is. And yeah, I love it. I still even have it. I bought it like a year ago, and it's awesome. I don't know how the new one is. Like I said, this one is from Fergie. You can tell it rubbed off right here. But yeah, this is from the Fergie collection, and yeah, I love it, and it's still going strong. Wet n Wild really makes good highlighters, because the next one I'm gonna talk about is the gold bar that just came out from their Stardust collection. And this one is another one that I love that goes on smoothly. And it's very buttery, and it's a different kind of golden color. See, it's a little bit more gold. This one's a little bit more like a champagne color. But yeah, that's why it's called Highlight Gold Bar. And like I said, it's cheap. Okay, if you hear that in the background, sorry. Somebody there. Anyway, so we're going back to the highlighters. So another one is this one is the Essence Nude color, pure nude color, and I love it because it's not even so it's not even so pigmented, but it's very subtle, and it goes on very smoothly. I don't know if you can tell. I'm doing this video at night because it's been raining all day, and I usually try to use natural daylight, but like I said, it's been raining all day. But yeah, this one is another cheap one, and I got it at Ulta because that's where they usually sell Essence at. And I love it when I don't, like, maybe during the day I wear this and it's not so much like a pow, you know, it's more subtle for the day. So there goes that for highlights. So now we're gonna go on to contouring. So it's only 2 contouring products here because she's talked about bronzers, but I really I'm not gonna go into that. So they're both from obviously Wet n Wild drugstore. That's what I like about her. She talks a lot about drugstore products, and I like that because, you know, it's more affordable. So this one is called the Contouring Palette Mega Glow Wet n Wild. They came out with a new formula. They had this the year before last, and this year in 2016 they came out with a new formula, and I got both of them because I like the contour powder in this one, and then I like the highlighting powder in this one, but sometimes I mix them both and you get that. Okay, so this one is called Dulce de Leche, and it has more of a gray tone bronzer here, and then more of a white under eye setting powder. Okay, and then the next one is this one, and it's called Caramel Toffee. Now this one is a little bit warmer here, as you can see, and then but this one is already hit pan, so you know I like it. This one is more of a yellow under eye setting powder, and I love it. And you know what, well, like I said, always got the right prices. So let's see, hopefully they stay with the same formula and they don't change it this year. But yeah, so when she did her new haul video last year of the new makeup items, I picked these back up. I had the old ones, but I like these better. So now let's move on to the next thing. So now we're gonna move on to this right here. I know Nikki Tutorials was the first one to mention this. This is the Nivea Sensitive Pulsed Shave Balm. This was supposed to be like a primer to set your makeup, and I actually use it and I actually like it. But she did like a test where she used half of this and half of another one, and this one actually won and worked out better. So because of her, I bought it, and I still got it, and I still use it, and it's really good. It just makes you smell like a man for about 5 minutes, and then it goes away. So the next items I'm going to be talking about are these bad boys. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to talk about is this right here that she says she loves to set her eyebrows with, and it is the L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist Plumper, and mine is in the color medium to dark because of my hair.